What's up, guys? It's me, Angel. I'm here joined by my dad. What's up, man? Alright, so let's just get into it, man. Let's just get into it. Alright,
what are we doing? Just, asking some...
Yeah, just random shit. What do you think of the term woke?
Oh, man. It's just to be aware of the injustices going on. I guess it's the simplest answer.
Okay. You know, I saw a video earlier today, someone talking about how that word's actually being overused for like games and stuff and all that type of stuff, and how, like, I think I told you that about that before.
Well, yeah, that's because it got it's being used as a piece in the culture wars. That's why. So it's like a hot topic word.
Okay.
So it's lost some of its meaning from originally what it was.
Yeah.
And now it's one group using it as kind of like a slang, it's like a diss.
Yeah.
And the other group that uses it more towards what it was originally meant to be.
I understand. Yeah, I think, like, before, like, it's like, it's a very easily kind of like, I think the word's just grouped into a lot of things that certain type of culture doesn't like. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's
it's kind of like that.
It's the culture wars.
Yeah.
So if you talk to like a MAGA supporter, it's gonna have like a toxic
meaning.
Yeah. But if you talk to somebody that understands the history of it and what it was meant for, they're gonna have a totally different view on it.
I understand.
But it's the ones that view it as being toxic are the ones that are like flooding the
media and all that
with it. Yes.
Yeah. Because I've seen that in like the video I saw earlier was about like this game where I guess like people are just because like if there's like a gay design or a character's this or that and people are like, oh, it's woke, and we just throw it under the bus, and they're just kind of done with it.
Yeah, and that's a negative side of how they use it.
Yeah. It's like anything that's not like if it's not a strong character just blowing up shit, it's immediately woke.
Anything where it's one group, where you're offending one group, and people don't want to take the time to think about why that group's offended.
Yeah.
It's easier to just be like, oh, you're woke, you're trying to
just fit in with that.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's those groups that need to stand up for themselves. And once they stand up for themselves, it's like, oh, now you're woke, everybody gets mad about it. So.
Well, I mean, along the lines of that, another kind of, I guess, question here. Would you choose the red pill or the blue pill? It's kind of going.
I don't remember.
Well,
wait. I don't remember what the colors mean.
Well, because remember that's kind of because everyone who's uses that term woke, right, is kind of like the red pill, like Andrew Tate, for example.
Yes, but I don't remember the difference between the colors from the movie right now.
What do you mean? Oh, from the Matrix?
Yeah, like which pill did what?
The red. I think because I think the red pill, because everyone says, oh, you're red pilled, I guess that did, like, wake him up.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I think so.
In the blue pill...
I think the blue pill would keep him in that simulation, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why everyone says, like, oh, you're a red pilled male. Because that's just kind of along the lines, because everyone, like, is like, who's red pilled, right? They're like, they hate the woke stuff, right? And that's just kind of went along with that. Like, which... I guess pill would you take? I don't know.
Well, I'm definitely on the side more that I guess a red pill. Like I have no problem with.
Or maybe we got this backwards. I don't know. Because I get people that are like, I guess like they're like Trump and all, they're like all the red pilled. I have no idea.
Well, because Tate used the Matrix.
Yeah, he used it.
And got the meaning of it all messed up and backwards.
Like, oh, you're just part of the Matrix. You gotta escape the system. Because when he got arrested, he was talking about.
But the funny thing about that is,
yeah,
he wasn't escaping the system.
Yeah,
he was doing what the system does by getting people to pay him money so he could tell them how to get out of the system.
Yeah.
But he was the Matrix being the Matrix. It's exactly what.
Yeah.
It's exactly what he was.
Yeah.
He had it all backwards. Which he got arrested again, didn't he?
Yeah, I think actually I don't know where his whereabouts are right now. I don't think he's.
No, he's.
Is he in jail?
Yeah. Yes. They raided his house again.
I didn't even know that.
I saw an interview with him and his brother. And Tate's standing in front of the camera, doing his whole stick, but you could see the look on his brother's face. Like, his brother looked scared as shit.
Thanks.
He knew. He was like, nah, man, this is for real. Yeah. They took all the sports cars.
Damn, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't even keep it, because after the last thing I heard about Tate was like he was free again. I thought.
Yeah, but then they raided him again.
Yeah.
They got arrested again because now it's underage girls.
Whoa. He was really caught with.
I think the one might have been like 15 or something.
Yikes.
If I remember correctly. Yeah.
EDPs. Actually, have you heard of EDP before?
Who?
EDP 445. Have you heard of him? Mm-hmm. You never. Moist Critical. I know you kind of watch Moist Critical. Yeah, you've told me you kind of. He's that guy that you guys know him. He's in the white shirt and he talks.
Oh,
yeah.
With the long hair.
He has the long hair. He talks about EDP like and all that situation. But because I actually, on that kind of topic, that guy EDP, he made a new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. He doesn't want to be off the platform. He doesn't. I don't know why YouTube hasn't banned him yet. But he got caught trying to be weird. That's why everyone, if you're like that, everyone calls you an EDP.
It's weird what YouTube has become.
You think so?
Yes. Because there's a whole genre of videos now where it's just creators calling out other creators.
Yeah.
And some of it's legit. Some of it's like
because
some of it's just you're right. That's like you're calling our BS in the right way. But some of it's just like
it's a money grab, or just a drama, just to like cause it.
It
is toxic. It really is toxic. Yeah.
I don't know if toxic is. I mean, I understand you saying toxic. It's not the word I was reaching for though. It's just like over some petty stuff.
Oh yeah, like
sometimes
the bullshit. Yeah.
But it's so much of that back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
With everything.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. It's ridiculous. Like I feel like it's YouTube, like it should be a platform where creators work together, lift each other up, have a good time. Like my channel is full of variety, and I've made good friends on here, right? But it's just like I don't know why it's so like at least like a lot of like the big creators like it's always drama, it's just drama, right? Nonsense.
Well, what's that? They're trying to make money too, I guess.
Yeah. But switching gears here. Now this is a little crazy, okay, but I think this is like something that we all like have questions about. To be honest, at the end of the day, because I get home at the end of the day and I'm like, what the hell. But what is your thoughts on furries? Genuine furries. Because I have my own opinion, but I just want to hear yours.
It depends on which section of the spectrum we're talking about when it comes to the furry stuff.
So there's different spectrums of furries, you're saying?
Yes.
Can you explain them? Explain a little dive into that a little bit?
Okay. Yeah. So, there's the stuff that your sister talks about, the aliens and the masks and that whole innocent part of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And that even goes into the cartoons of animals that human and talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. There's animes like that.
So
and
yeah,
stuff,
there's-
I think that's pretty normal. That's
then-
fairly normal.
But then there's the internet side of it.
Yeah.
Which you know what I mean by the internet side of it.
Yep. Yep.
Which I don't mind either. I don't mind either one. Sure,
You don't mind either one, really?
I'm sure if the internet side is done correctly.
Question: would you ever date a furry?
If yes, yes, I would date a furry.
You would.
Yeah. Now, if it's done correctly, like,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna like you still have to look, sexy.
Fair,
And
fair
you
enough,
have
I
to,
guess. Yeah. You know, actually,
And,
I will tell you this.
but then, even within that stuff, there's going to be different
Outliers,
levels
yeah.
to the spectrum, right? Because you're going to have your ones that just like to role play and just kind of a cute kinkiness about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but then you're going to have your, what is it, BDSM?
BDSM, extreme, yeah.
Right, you're going to have, because you know those dudes that be licking chicks' feet and stuff.
Wait, people who are in the feet.
Or the other one, I've seen this one before.
Yeah.
The ones that like to be dominated and like told what to do.
Oh, what, like a guy.
But to the point where I saw this one in Vegas or somewhere like that, where he was on his hands and knees and she had him on like a leash and was gambling.
Leash is crazy.
So no. This is, but you don't understand everything that's going on. She's gambling with his money. That's what, because his kink is his being told to sit there like a dog on a leash and watch him spend his money.
But would you ever do that?
No.
I would. No, I'm kidding.
No. But I might.
Don't believe that.
Again, if depending on the girl, I might.
What?
I might be told what to do.
You're not.
I don't see anything.
You don't think that's wrong with that? No, I mean fair enough.
Now some people take it too far.
Yeah. Of course, but that goes with everything, though.
Some people will take it way too far, but some people like that shit too. Like
the extremists. Yeah, there's always extremists.
Like, well, no. So if you see somebody that's like in a position of power, then a lot of times what their kink is having to do what they're told. You know what I mean? Because they can't, they're always in charge.
I understand.
So some people get off then sexually on being told what to do.
Yeah.
And some guys take it to the point where they're doing nasty shit, and some guys take it to the point where they're just letting them spend their money.
I understand. Yeah.
To each his own.
Yeah. I personally, I just think that's like all that stuff is like, because especially like with the furries, because I did tell you about that one furry con, right? Where like apparently one of the furries came back and they were talking about it and how like they were offered to go on an orgy, like literally an entire orgy there. Yeah. And that's just like, how freaky is that culture, man? How freaky are?
Well, that's just like upside down pineapple.
What's the upside down pineapple?
Swingers.
What does that mean?
So, if you're a swinger couple and you get together, like you'll do somebody else's wife or they do your wife type of thing.
What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. But the way they symbolize it, from what I've learned through the internet, is an upside down pineapple.
Upside down. Okay.
On a random topic, the weed I'm smoking right now is actually called golden pineapple.
Golden pineapple. Okay. Wait.
So
I wanted to try Pineapple Express.
Yeah, this is not pineapple.
Pineapple Express. I think that is probably the best weed there is.
I wasn't that impressed with it.
Well, how does this one taste?
This one's really good. So it's Golden Goat mixed with Pineapple Kush.
Oh, okay.
Which Golden Goat's one of the best things I ever had.
Is that skunk flavor? Gasoline flavor? Or is it like kind of sweeter a little bit? Because I know they can have
It's kind of a little sweeter, but sometimes more earthier.
I understand. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wish it was like, I know you got your medic card, but I wish it was just fully legal here so you could grow your own. That'd be really cool.
Well, we'll get it recreational before they'll let medical people grow their own.
Okay. Yeah. Because they're pretty lenient here, right? Where we live?
They're pretty against it.
Well, I thought like, well, I know they're like kind of lenient. You're starting
every state around us has it legal for recreation.
Okay.
So we're kind of, we'll get squeezed into it eventually. But for some reason, they're really scared of the home grow. So that might be a little bit longer of a fight.
Okay. Well, kind of switching back gears onto the freakiness of culture in today's society, because I don't know what the hell has gone wrong in my generation, but a lot of you guys are very free.
What makes you think something's going wrong?
Well, let me dive into this one. Okay, today's gaming culture is very down bad, and a genuine thing that people get up to is e-sex. People are having virtual sex now. What is that? Why indulge in it? What's your opinion on that? How do you even get off? Like, what?
It's alright, so when I was coming up, before the days of
I know you're about to go into the whole phone line thing, right? Explain it for the explain it, yeah.
So you would just, there was a number you would call, and there'd be a woman on the other end, and you guys would talk through some sexual situations.
Like, I can't believe even back in your time something like that
Now,
kind of existed.
and then somebody did a music video, and I can't remember what the song was. But in the music video, it was a overweight lady.
I think you might have told me.
And she's ironing and holding the baby, and she looks really, really unattractive.
Yeah.
And she's the one actually talking to the guy in the line.
Oh God.
And it makes you think like all you have to do is have a sexy sounding voice. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But they would charge you like, oh man, some of them might have been like $3 a minute, $5 a minute.
Damn. Well, how'd you know? Did you do it?
The commercials. It was all over magazines and stuff. It'd be like,
that was actually real. Wow. That was actually like wow. Okay, that was really mainstream.
It was a real thing.
Wow.
So yeah, you knew about it. But yeah, so it's no different than that.
I guess. I don't know.
It's just at least. I guess you're paying your monthly prescription or your monthly subscription to stream, but other than that, it's not really. It's not as expensive as like $5 a minute to talk to somebody on the phone.
For that, it's crazy too. Like what?
Or when I used to work for a certain cable company, and motherfuckers were spending like $800-900 a month on renting porn through the cable television.
What the fuck? Like,
yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy,
there's an adult store across.
I got a funny story for you.
Okay.
So this guy that was spending the $800-900 a month was pretty well known amongst the agents in the help center at this place.
Yeah.
So I get a call from him one day, and I can hear his TV in the background. He's got a porno playing on the TV in the background. And he's talking to me, and he's an old man, like he's retired. He's spending all his retirement money on X-rated movies.
What the fuck?
But here's the thing that he was doing. He was mad that the porno he was watching, the information that was coming up at the bottom of the screen about the show wasn't what the actual video was that was playing. But you have to understand, he's old, so he has one of those really raspy voices, where it's hard for him to breathe.
Oh, God.
So I'm hearing the porno in the background. I'm hearing this guy talking.
Oh, God.
So, this figure at the bottom, I know the movie and all the actresses. it's a wrong movie information on the ticker. And in the meanwhile, you know, in the background, just fucking porno. And he wouldn't get off the phone for like 25 minutes. And no way for me to fix the issue. And all he had to do was wait like another 45 minutes, and it would have switched to the next movie.
Oh damn! Well, he's old, man.
But yeah, so it's no different. I remember the one.
I don't know.
I remember the one guy that used to call in because his cable was constantly getting shut off because he'd rent the movies and then not pay his bill. And then he'd come home from the bar at 3 o'clock in the morning with his friends and be like, "Oh shit, we can't watch porno," and call up and be angry. And I remember even like my manager being on the phone with him and like, you know, if you just get internet through us, you can get porno for free on the internet. And it's cheaper than what you're spending on cable.
Why? Like, I don't. Wow.
Well, but think about this too.
What?
He's coming home with his friends from the bar
To look at that?
to all watch porno.
Are they gonna have a circle jerk? Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Yeah, and then be all pissed off because he didn't pay his bill and they weren't able to get their porno.
Like, what the hell? No.
So listen, it's been around for a long time.
I know. The reason I said earlier is that, you know, my generation is so like, because I've noticed in my generation, like, maybe it's because there's all a bunch of dating apps and all that now, but it's just like everyone's so fucking freaky. Like there's the hookup culture is bigger than it ever has been. Well, and it's because I feel like not like at least right now, like I don't want to get too much into it, but I think I'm in a good relationship where I think we match each other's vibe right now, at least personally. But I think a lot of people are just naturally freaky and they just want to be freaky, and they like genuine romance or love is it's dying out.
All right,
it feels like it's dying out.
But let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
So what if the natural way of being is the openly freaky way? And the idea of what we have as love is something that was created out of a Puritan mind state or religious mind state of purity, or man wanting to control woman. But our more natural way is just to be open and free, and that's part of why we have sexual dysfunctions the way we have in the society is because we're trying too hard to control something that's naturally shouldn't be
controlled.
Yeah, or at least to the point where we're open and honest enough to know, like, all right, I'm the type of person that mates for life. You know, I'm the type of person that doesn't. So,
I mean, there's definitely both sides, and I know that there's people who are like that, right? I just think, like, me, at least me personally, I've always been someone who, like, if I were to conceive a relationship, like, I want to be, you know, romantic. I want to be loving. I want to share a bond, like, and not to, you know, like, sure, everyone has that side, right? Everyone does. It's normal. It's natural to feel that way. But I just feel like there's at least there should be at least just, I don't know, like a bond of love, right? Like, I mean, I feel like I understand, like, if you're not that way, if you don't want something intimate, right, and you just want like one night stand or something, or just friends with benefits, sure. But it's just, I think that, like, that idea, and I know what you said, like, maybe it's the natural way is to just be upfront and like that, and why there's a lot of sexual dysfunction. But I just feel like, I don't know, I think there's just something beautiful and just naturally amazing, and just being able to have a bond with someone where it's like you love them, you care about them, and you sure you have the other freaky stuff, but you want to show them how much you love them, get them flowers and be kind. You know, I just
what if you fell in love with somebody who is just openly, that's just who they are, that's the type of person. Would you, if you love them enough, would you allow them to be that way?
With me, or are they being that way?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If
like,
they were
just with me,
if you felt
a relationship,
yeah. If you came along,
yeah, and
somebody was just open sexually, you know, for their life, for their whole life, that's just the type of person they were. But then you fell in love with them. Right?
If that's our connection,
but so because of that, their type, it's going to be very hard for them just to be monogamous.
Well,
would you allow them to still be free?
Well, that's the thing, like, because there can be, like, is their way of showing love being freaky? Like, but is that just with me, like, me and them? But if I love them, but they're not being freaky with just me, they're being freaky with everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's the type of person. That's the type of person.
No. I'm the type of person where I believe in. You have one person, you bond. Nothing else. Because anything else, that's what is that? That's weird. I'm not poly.
So you have to. So you just have to be very.
The person I'm with has to love, like, because I'm gonna love them and only them, so they should love me and only me, right? Because it's a relationship. You're just a pair.
Yeah.
You know. I'm not saying, like, I'm not hating anyone who is that way, like poly or whatever. That's cool, but that's not how I personally feel. You know, that's just not me. You know, I'm not. It's just not like that, man. You know.
So I think that's. Yeah.
I mean, and I know we kind of, like, got real far, but earlier you said about that fat lady being on the phone ironing. There's a song about that. Because that one went to another thing I wanted to maybe go into here. I want to know your favorite top music artist of all time, better than any other one.
Well, it doesn't, like, I can't say of all time.
You don't have a top?
No,
but I know you have a basketball player.
No. Let me explain why. Okay. Because it's different stages of life. There has been different styles of music and different artists. Mm-hmm. That if you would have asked me at that time,
that would be your favorite. I understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Currently, the one that I listen to the most is A$AP Rock.
A$AP Rock.
Not the $A$,
not the $A$. So there's two A$AP Rocks.
It's AESOP Rock. A$AP Rock.
ASAP.
AESOP.
AESOP. Oh. Okay.
I listen to him all the time.
Because I know that's not Tyler Creator's.
No.
I think
no.
Am I getting that? I'm sorry if I sound like a dumbass, but
no.
I thought so. Not the modern A$AP Rocky.
No, it's still he's still modern. It's just a different
type of mod.
Different spelling.
Okay.
Different.
I understand.
Different style of
what
music.
ethnicity is he?
I don't know.
You don't know? Because the A$AP Rocky, I think he's black.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, they both are?
No, but I don't know. I forget.
Okay. But that's who you're rocking with right now?
He might have. He said it in one of the songs, but I forget what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lyrically.
Any reason why?
Just lyrically.
Lyrics. So I know you like lyrics a lot. Yeah, that's your main thing. Yeah.
I listen to a little bit of New Eminem, but not that much. Yeah. But A$AP is one that every time I listen to it, I catch a different part of it.
I understand.
There's a lot going on when he runs. But yeah, no, because you go through different.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
You go through different stages in life.
Well, yeah, like I understand that. Like for me, I don't know those like about stages. Like maybe different vibes. Because like maybe if there's a day I'm feeling more like grim, I'll put on sad music. If there's a day I'm feeling more classical, I'll put on jazz. Because I like a lot of music by a lot of different artists. I don't have just one favorite. It's kind of hard to really declare I have one favorite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like because there's just so much music that just sounds amazing. Like it's just so amazing.
Yeah, I've forgotten a lot of music too, and I think that's part of what it is. So sometimes like you get in your moods, you want to listen to certain kind of music.
Yeah. But
for the most part, I've forgotten about a lot of artists and a lot of songs.
I understand.
I mean, you saw what just the other day. I was listening to Tool,
yeah.
And a little bit of System of a Down.
Yeah. Those are some good bands.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a little more into
Tool. I like System of a Down. They have that one song. What is it?
Toxicity.
Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
It's a makeup.
Oh no, that one.
Yeah, I forget the name. Why am I forgetting the name of that? That's a real good song. It's
Chop Suey.
Chop Suey. Yes, Chop Suey. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that song's really
So,
good.
I'm trying to think if that's a song. Oh, never mind. It's slipped my mind.
You're good. You're good. Well, man, I mean, we have enough time for about like one more topic to end it off on here. I'm gonna give you an option on what's like what's like about like what do you kind of like you want to maybe read here? Like there's a few things.
Nothing too serious.
Nothing too great. All right. Well, honestly, because I wanted to go in that actually. All right, because I know you kind of do. This is actually a good spot to end it off because I know you get honestly. Maybe someone in the comments will get mad, but what is your favorite basketball player, or what's your top basketball player of all time? And you have to also say why they're better than other.
First of all, there's two ways to answer that.
Okay.
So my own personal top basketball of all time is Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. R.I.P. man.
But if we're talking about who I think the greatest basketball player of all time is, it's LeBron James.
LeBron James.
And the facts back.
Not Stephen Curry? No. You don't like Curry?
It's not that I don't like Curry, but he's nowhere close.
He's nowhere close.
No.
Yo.
LeBron James, but see, it's the statistics. It's the points, the assists, it's the rebounds. It's all that stuff.
So Kobe and LeBron are your top?
My top 10.
What about Michael Jordan?
I know he deserves his spot, but I have a very anti-Jordan's position.
Why are you anti-Jordan?
I think his stands are dark cloud over the NBA. And the whole idea that there's never going to be a player better than Jordan is, is ridiculous.
Oh. So that's your
yes.
That's your opinion on it.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go into the whole debate over the rings and the.
I know you get pretty amped up about that.
Well, there's a lot of different ways you can go with it.
Yeah.
But like anything else, people get nostalgic for a certain period of time and don't want to let it go. Like, I was in the comment section in a video the one time, arguing with some people. Or no, it wasn't. It was something on Facebook. But so I'm making all these points, and then this one guy says something about. Nah, you're completely out of your mind. You're totally wrong. It usually happens with somebody born between 2000 and 2010. Like, just because I was talking about the player I was talking about and talking where I was about, like, guys from the 80s and 90s. So I had to tell the guy I was...
79, more than 76.
I'm damn near 50 years old.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen most of these guys play basketball.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm new to the game.
Yeah.
But he just automatically thought because of the position. So that's what I mean. Like, and that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not an old head that clings to the good old days just because they're the good old days. Like, I don't think LeBron's always going to be the best player. Like, somebody eventually is going to come along and score more points and get more assists and more rebounds than him, and they're going to be the best. But right now, it's LeBron. You can't get stuck on the past. Try to keep moving on.
That actually is a good spot to kind of like ease into the end here. But like I think that's actually something I've been noticing a lot with my generation. Like I always see, like you guys probably see that too if you're around my age. Like always, like on Instagram, like there'll be a reel of like missing the old days, like Cartoon Network, the old like because I think like I don't want to say nostalgia is a sickness, but I think that people yearn for the old days because at least compared to now, like man, like just early 2000s. And it's just
but,
good times, man.
Yeah, but
They're
wait.
good times.
Yeah, but wait, you're only 20.
Okay. I still remember the bet. You guys remember the DS, Cartoon Network.
But it's gonna be.
So that those shows that I love, they're done now. They're finished.
Yeah,
All those things.
The good old days are totally something different when you've got a lot more good old days built up.
I guess, man. I mean, for you would know. But, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I would know. Exactly.
Yeah, you would know. Yeah.
It definitely.
Oh man, I think
Definitely feels a little different.
At least right now, that there was. I do miss the 2000s. 2007, first Transformers movie. I remember seeing that in theaters. Old times, man. But damn, that was about what, hit the 35-minute mark.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You had a good time?
Yeah,
All good. Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to come back for an episode 2. Would you think we'll continue the yapping kind of sessions? We'll see. Because originally we were gonna try to do a podcast, but we don't got the equipment for that. But I think that this is better. Just kind of like asking questions, kind of shooting the shit. I think it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Just yap sessions between father and son. I think it works out, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, man. We're out of here.